Good morning. It's Sunday, and you guys know it's Pilates day. It's also going to be a leg day, but 10 a.m. Pilates, I'm keeping that in our routine, even in this reverse phase, in this beautiful phase of my life where I am engaged. And I potentially will do a show before any wedding happens, just to keep the momentum going, you know, and the big love that I have in my heart for this sport and for my fiance. I don't know how that correlates, but in my head it definitely does. Yeah, I'm kind of panting. I rushed out the house. I got 9 minutes to be there. Thankfully, Pilates is a 5-minute walk from my house, but I like to live on the edge, you know. So we're walking, and I'll see you guys after. I'm so done. I'm not done with crying, to be honest. What was I just saying? I'm done with people who are too immature, who their ego is too high in the sky to come and acknowledge the way they've treated you. I don't even know if I'm making sense, because honestly, I'm not trying to put anyone under the bus. That's the thing. But I won't lie that there's been at least a few good times every time I get into this really emotional, defensive spot. It's not something I like to share, honestly, because I don't want to put it in the light. But yeah, even people like me who all day long just try to uplift others and uplift myself and just do the right thing and being a good human. I am dealing with a lot of family issues right now, to the point I'm not dealing with them anymore. That's the thing. I've dealt with them for 30 years. And the way I'm dealing with it now is way differently than I used to. I just decided to disassociate because I had enough. I truly had enough. I had enough of the guilt trips. I had enough of everyone expecting me to be a mom, to be mature all the time, to people that are 20, 30 years older than me, okay? Now, I know someone on here can relate with me. I'm really trying to keep my cool because I am a calm, cool, collected person. I just am. But when you cross a line with me, and I don't think, honestly, many people that know me, not even known me for years, don't really know this about me. Because when I feel disrespected, I cut you. I just cut. Not even cut the person, I cut myself from the situation. Sorry. We got back from Budapest and it was really cold there. It was amazing. But it was really cold, and I think I definitely came down with something. And yeah, I came back from Pilates. I had a talk with my dad, and I just went off on him. And I love my dad. Don't get me wrong. I love him. But he loves to be the good guy all the time for everyone. He wants to save everyone. Which is an amazing trait. Don't get me wrong. But if no one wants to hear my side and hear how insanely hurt I am and how insane that I fight literal demons in my head to just go get up and get out of the house. And I don't want to even say that, because honestly, it's not me. Whatever is going through your life, it's not always rainbows and butterflies, right? We always have this something that's stopping us from something, or there's always bad and good, you know? But it's if you choose to continue in the bad, then it just kind of feels nasty. It feels ugh. So I don't like to feel that way, so I just forcefully will go and do something that I know helps me feel good. Whether it's get high, whether it's go to the gym, whether it's listen to music, like literally disassociate, get my vibe completely 180, no matter how I have to do it. And most of the time I've done it alone, like, and really happily, because I've grown up realizing that I love my alone time, because I can rationalize and not spiral into this like depressed, angry person. Because truthfully, everything in my upbringing, if I just tell you like a story, you'd be like, what the fuck? How are you smiling every day? For real. Now that I'm really not here to like have anyone feel bad for me. Seriously, please, that's not what we're doing here. But yeah, I'm gonna open up about it more and more and more, and thank you guys for giving me this feeling of like that I can just talk and I don't get judged for it. But yeah, I think I don't know. Let's wrap up the point. I'm really working on boundaries with my family. And I never thought I had to put boundaries on communication with my family. But I realized that I do. And when I let those boundaries down, or when I, feel bad, or because again, if it were my way, we'd all be happy and healthy and in communication, yeah? But not always can you like want something for another 4 or 5 people, like it doesn't really work like that. Like we can't all be on the same page. And I also don't want to always feel like the person that's getting the fire, because I'm just different. The way my family and I were raised, different times. I get it. It's different. But I am a kind of person that's willing to evolve, willing to learn, willing to acknowledge the things that I'm not good at and try to fix it if it matters to me, right? And yeah, keeping my morals, keeping my, good heart, good faith. Again, not everyone is going to fall in there, and if time after time after time, you are feeling like you're getting pushed against the wall, whether that's physical, and yes, I said I'm not going to go there, but yes, as a child, I was pushed against the wall, physically. Again, everyone has their own story. I'm not trying to be dramatic here, anything. I truly thank God for everything that came in my way, because I'm here today with this ring on my finger, in this beautiful house, in the country that I was like so excited to move to, and found myself and my freedom and my independence, and continue to grow as a personal trainer, and like then met Sul, the love of my life, at a gym where like all the odds were against me. Everyone that loved me did not want that for me, did not want me to be a trainer, did not want me to follow my fitness dreams. All in all, okay, I am very, very, very grateful for everything, even the bad that happened to me. And I am at peace with leaving whoever I need to leave behind. Blood related. And when one person in the family knows to be a manipulator and narcissistic, they turn the whole family on you. So, again, just like any other, I've had 1 or 2 friendships in my entire life where I felt like I just had to block them. Because if not, I would eat me up alive in my head. And it doesn't work like that. Like if you don't find the peace and the love within yourself to be alone, completely alone, and have fun, you will never find that in someone else. Because you can only meet people where they've met themselves internally. If they're not ready to sit with the demons that they have, the shadows, the trauma, the reason why they don't, people that treat people with disrespect and continue to do it and continue to not want to take accountability for it, they're not in my life. I don't mess with people like that. I just don't. Not friends, not family, not moms, and not dads, and not sisters, and no one who will disrespect me and make me have to raise my voice in order to be heard has no space in my new beautiful life. Period. Because this is not me. Like, even feeling like I have to like yell and scream and catch my breath, that's not me. I am calm. I'm a very calm person. But I also realize, yes, when someone just pokes at me and keeps poking, and I am patient, okay? I'm a very patient person. I will get to a breaking point. And for me, that breaking point, I'm fearless. I don't give a shit. You know what I'd give a shit about? My peace and my sanity and my mental health. Because again, like we've said on this channel before, negativity does not fly here. And I don't think anyone, if you want a happy, healthy, calm, peaceful outlook and life, which is probably, if you ask me, I like that side of things. Negativity, toxic people, narcissistic, people that don't want to own up to their shit or say sorry, to put their ego down, to feel a little bit like we're all equal here, okay? We're all human beings with a brain and with a heart. So just like I don't go and disrespect other people, and if I do, then I want to apologize and I want to own up to it and I want to know what I did. But there's people that just don't care. There really are people that just don't care. And that's okay. We don't all have to be friends. We don't all have to vibe. That's why I have learned that my standards for friendships, for just a way of living, taking care of my body. If my friends around me are like drinking every night and like not working out, dude, I'm telling them something. And honestly, there'll be a time where we probably won't even hang out anymore because it's just different. We don't have the same morals. We don't have, Anyways, cheers. I'm back from Pilates. And I already got revved up. Not to say that this whole weekend was very emotional in the best way, yeah, but there was also some really sad realizations that I had to face. And I'm glad though, because we are moving on with wedding planning, with prep planning, with just living our best life and not caring what anyone has to say about it. Because if I don't love my life, then that's a problem. But I do. Like, it's not good that I feel bad about saying, like, I love my life. If people want to be jealous and hate on me and hate on whatever I'm doing, who I'm deciding to marry, like, who are you? And why do I care? Anyways, cheers. I don't know. Maybe someone else is feeling what I'm feeling, but yeah, thank you for letting me share. I'll calm down now. Love you all. Guys, there's a guy on the street, older guy. He looks like he literally can't walk. Hold on, my heart is beating so fast. Everything's okay. I hope I'm not tripping and I hope he's okay. But I brought some water. And yeah, he's not doing good. Hold on. You can sit up?
You can sit up.
Okay.
Если сюда. Если сокеры пошутят, напали с утра. Да.